Hello, my name's John Porterfield of Eco Cars, and another great Nissan Leaf we have for sale. It's on an 11 plate, registered 2011, June 2011, so it's not yet 3 years old, and it's showing just 1,500 miles. Yes, 1,500 miles only, and it really shows in its condition because it's absolutely spotless. The optional extra solar panel is in the rear spoiler, solar spoiler. The boot is absolutely mint, it's immaculate, and the charger case is like as new. The standard 10 amp charger is here, which charges up with a 3-pin plug. I'll show you the plug just to show you can charge it with a 3-pin plug. Oh, down here. There we go. So that's where you can charge it up to the domestic 13 amp socket. This charges at 10 amps, and it can also accept in the same connection a 16 amp charger, which I can explain to you later. Rear seats drop in a 30-70 split, parcel shelf, a little tyre inflation kit in here because obviously there's no spare. This particular Leaf, all of these Leafs have reversing camera, keyless entry, rear wash wipe. I love it in white, it's a metallic white, I think it looks beautiful in white. Very nice, clean upholstery with Isofix in the rear seats, 3 rear seat belts, 3 rear headrests. Door cards are very clean. Showing the front passenger side. Some proper Leaf overmats, no holes to the carpet. In fact, it still has that new car smell. And we've just taxed it because we can, because it's nil to tax. So tax at the end of February 2015. So let me go around and talk you through the other aspects of a Nissan Leaf. So I've got the key here. There are 2 keys, spare keys with my colleague. There's the key. It's a normal remote, so you can either lock and unlock the car with the buttons, or leave this in your pocket, press that button, that locks the car. So to gain entry, it detects the keys in your pocket, press the button, unlocks the car. Very simple, very easy to use, and very convenient as well. Front door card, electric window switches, the driver's side being an automatic, lock and unlock the doors, isolate the rear windows, and electrically operated folding power wing mirrors. Driver's seat height adjustable. Again, upholstery is very clean, no rips or tears or undue odours. Lovely, very clean driver's Leaf front footwell floor mat. So inside the Leaf, I'll start it up first with the keys in my pocket. You press the power button. There we go. The car is up and running. I'll show you the guaranteed mileage there, 1,557 miles. We have the range down there, we have the speed at the top, but I'll also show you that when we go for a test drive. Lots of features on the standard Nissan Leaf. We put a single shot CD player. How cool is that? We have also a satellite navigation system. That will tell you your current range on the charge, so there's a map of the UK, and as you go and you plot in a course, you can also find all the charging stations as well when they've been programmed into the car. So lots of features on here. We have a menu here as well, settings, you can change the display, car wings where you can actually talk to the car via your smartphone, Bluetooth phone, normal heated controls, automatic climate as well as aircon, of course, temperature, speed of the fan. These can also be controlled from your smartphone. On the steering wheel we have a cruise control and speed limiter. We have Bluetooth phone, volume of the sound system, voice activation as well. Down here we have the single jack there for your auxiliary input, and over here we have a USB port, so you can play your MP3 files through those. We have electronic handbrake. Let's have a little cubby hole here for various items. This is the gear stick, so if I now place the car into reverse, the rear view camera comes up. So this point here is the bumper on the rear of the car, and if I turn the steering wheel, the yellow box will actually move to denote where you will actually end up when you reverse. So the reversing camera is very, very useful. You press P for park and it goes back to the normal screen. So like I said, that is the gear stick arrangement. So you pull it across and down and let go for drive, pull it across and down and let go again for eco, which gives you extra range. Across is neutral, across and up again is reverse. So very simple to use. And press P in the bottom for park and pull the handbrake up, press it down to release, light goes out, pull it up. So you can probably hear the handbrake come on as well. I'll just turn it off while I just show you the other features. We have a glove box here. The books are here, they're with my colleague, as is the locking wheel nut key. I can't begin to describe how clean this car is. It still has that new car smell. We have a raft of airbags, front driver's airbag, A pillar, B pillar, C pillar and sides of the front seats, and obviously the driver's airbag in the steering wheel. And yeah, it wants for nothing, this car. It really is like a brand new Nissan Leaf. So I'll just show you how we charge a Nissan Leaf. We have a little flap under there which opens a flap in the front of the car. Right, here we have two charge ports. This is for the standard 3-pin plug, 10 amps, and also this connection called a J1772 connection will charge from your home charger, which at the moment is free in the UK, courtesy of the government. That will charge at 16 amps. So a standard charge on 10 amps through a 3-pin plug will give you about 9 miles range for 1 hour of it being charged. 16 amps, 60% faster. So you get about 15-16 miles range for 1 hour of it being charged. This side is the rapid charge port that charges at 70 amps, and this will charge this Nissan Leaf in about 25 minutes if this was down to say 5 miles range. And these chargers at the moment are still free, courtesy of Nissan and Ecotricity. And at all the motorway service stations now, Welcome Break, Moto, you can charge this Leaf, say in 25 minutes, and get another 75-80 miles range before you need to charge up again. So really is, those long journeys are now possible. Anyway, before I walk you around the car, I'll take you now for a short test drive. So welcome to the test drive. So I've just pulled up, we're on, we're running. I'm in D for drive, take the foot off the brake, squeeze the throttle. And the first thing you notice about a Nissan Leaf, obviously, is how quiet it is, but how much torque, how much grunt you've got under your right foot. It really is quite different to an internal combustion engined vehicle. As we go down the hill, there's a series of dots that illuminate on the dashboard, and that denotes that when it lights up these dots to the left, that we're in regenerative braking. It can also be enhanced by pulling the gear stack gap back again into the eco mode, which gives heavier regen, as we call it, and that then obviously adds miles to your range. So we're showing 55 miles range. That will fluctuate depending on my driving style, and the car every 30 seconds to a minute or so calculates the lay of the land, whether you've been going up hills, the outside air temperature and your driving style. So if you drive aggressively and enjoy all that wonderful power, it will compensate with the actual miles range that you've got left. Very wide tractor, and he's on the phone. So in the last 3 years of us running electric vehicles, we've never actually run out of range. In fact, my wife proudly comes home and says I've got 4 miles range left, and she's not the least bit anxious. So it is very much a mindset with electric vehicles. Running costs around 2p a mile. Road tax, as you saw from the video, while there is no road tax. Congestion charge free. My camera keeps wobbling on its bracket today. Congestion charge free, and yeah, and as regards servicing costs, I think Nissan's intermediate service is about £110, which accounts for an hour's labour and a pollen filter The second service is a pollen filter and a brake fluid change, and that's about £180. So very cheap running costs, not really many consumables. There's no oil, no gearbox oil, there's no timing belts, no spark plugs, the list goes on and on. No coolant to top up. So these really are the future of motoring. Beautiful to drive, very quiet. If you've got solar panels on your roof, as we have, you can get about £1,000 a year from the feed-in tariff. Well, this Nissan Leaf, to cover 12,000 miles, will cost you about £400 in electricity on a cheap rate tariff. So we can run 2.5 Leafs just off the income from our roof. So that is well worth considering. Don't forget, this never visits a petrol station. Well, it might do for some sweets or a cob or some screen wash, but it certainly never visits the petrol station for fuel. Unless of course it's a motorway service station, in which case you'll fill up with some electricity for nothing. You're still not charging, asking for any money to charge up on an ecotricity charger. Basically the electricity is coming from the service station, and they're hoping you'll buy a coffee and a newspaper in 30 minutes that it takes, so they'll make more profit out of that than trying to charge you £1 for a fast charge. So a lot going for electric cars. If you're watching this video, you're probably considering an electric vehicle anyway. Look at my previous videos, we sell lots of Nissan Leaf. I do know what I'm talking about. A lot of dealers are still mystified by electric vehicles, but I say we've been selling these now for the last 3 years, and we're proper VAT registered car dealers, fully insured, and of course you get a proper UK sales invoice for all the vehicles we sell, so your rights are protected. We can deliver it anywhere in the UK on the back of our trailer, so should your destination be over 100 miles away, then for a small fee we're happy to deliver this on our trailer towed behind my LPG 4-wheel drive, and I'll deliver it to your door. If it's not as described in the video when we arrive, I'll give you back your deposit, but in 10 years of dealing and shooting videos for our used cars, I've never yet had to hand back a deposit. So call me with confidence. We're here to promote electric vehicles. We've got lots of happy customers. Come to a stop. Total silence. It is beautiful. We're still on. A faint whine from the motor. There we go. What great things these are. You won't be disappointed. Now, I'll just take you now for a final walk around this Nissan Leaf. So welcome back from the test drive. I'll walk round the car. There are no chips to the windscreen. As you can appreciate, at just 1500 miles, all four wheels tyres are Bridgestones. They are all 6mm. The discs are fine, they're not lipped. Locking wheel nut is in place. Alloy wheel is perfect. There are no scuffs to the mirrors. The side of the car is dent free. The rear, again, discs are fine, alloy wheels perfect, locking wheel nut keys in place. With a Bridgestone that's, it's just practically brand new really, at 1500 miles, 7mm tread on there. These are our stickers which easily peel off. Leave these stickers on. If we get a referral, it turns into a sale, we send you £50. So well worth considering leaving the stickers on, should you want to. The other tyre again, brand new. Bridgestone on the back, alloy wheels perfect, locking wheel nuts in place. No dents, no scrapes, no marks down the side. Again, the other front tyre is fine. Near side sometimes gets scuffed, not so, this is perfect. That's just a watermark, not a mark on this at all. The front of the car, there's a little chip there, we've just touched that in with a Nissan pen. No other marks to the car. Bonnet is chip free, just a light covering of dust. It really is one of the best Leafs we've had. think it looks stunning in this pearl white as well. So there we go, we won't have this for long. Look forward to your call. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.